Okay, so we're going to go ahead and assemble the bottle and the cap for the last tutorial on the sports bottle. So we've already set our working directory, and we're going to click New. Now you got to be careful, we're not going to make another part, we're actually going to make an assembly because we're going to take the bottle part and the cap part and put them together. So this will be called bottle, or sports bottle, or whatever you want to call it, and click OK. And we don't go up and click extrude or revolve or anything like that. We're actually putting things together. So we go to assemble. You always start with the main part, in this case the bottle. Once you've opened the bottle up, we're going to say go ahead and make this default. This is going to lock it to XYZ. This is important that you lock this to the default so that it's stable on here, and go ahead and green check mark. So there it is. And then we're going to add one more part, and we're going to be done here. And I'll show you what you need to look for to make sure everything's perfect. So we're going to go to Assemble. We're going to find your cap, click it, open it, and don't worry about where it comes in. I mean, it doesn't matter where it's at. I mean, because we're going to use constraints to actually tell it how we want to put it together. Now, if you do rounded to rounded, there's a good chance that it'll fly inside the bottle. That's okay. So let's do that and kind of see if it'll happen for us. So we're going to go rounded spout to rounded spout here, and you can see, yeah, it's inside the bottle, so it's buried inside of there. It's like, I did it. Well, it did, but it also put it in an awkward position. So if you want to grab that little ball right there and pull this out of here, you kind of need to be able to see the bottom surface of this. So the first constraint is good. The second constraint is that the bottom of this cap, so we're going to click that, is actually going to, well, almost touch the top of the bottle itself. Now you can see that's too far down, so what the directions say is go ahead, now that those two surfaces are aligned, go ahead and build in a distance between those. The other thing to note here is if your cap is faced the wrong direction, you can actually flip the direction with this flip button right here. So we're going to build in a little distance. We're going to pull this up and go 5.5. When you do that, it's good. Okay, we're actually done with our bottle. I want to show you how to check it and make sure everything's good. If you go back to front view and you're looking straight on at front view, what I want you to look for is this. Go to your wireframe view, and we want to look at how the lip on the actual bottle fits with the lip on the cap, and we're looking that they're equal in size and that the lip on the cap actually snaps right over the lip on the bottle, and that's perfect. They're not overlapping each other, there's not a big gap between them, and they're the same size. So this would be 100%. And you can, all the dimensions on the cap are right, all the dimensions on the bottle are right, so you're good to go. So you can almost grade yourself here just to make sure that everything is right. And this is the end of this tutorial. Make sure you save this before you get a grade on it, and it'll save as what you called it and where you put it. And that ends the sports bottle.